Hey guys, Amy Robinson, writing with Amy, of course, on To Encourage You. I just finished doing my little post for my little outfit. I think I look cute. I think it's super cute. Anyway, I figured I would get on and share something that happened earlier, and it kind of spoke to me just on our life. So it's amazing how God can talk through us through very simple things if we're listening. So I was running super late this morning to church. So I couldn't zip my dress. Nobody was at the house when I got ready to leave. So I went and jumped out of the car and asked a church member, hey, can you zip my dress? As they were zipping it, they were acting like they couldn't get it up. And I'm like, just push past that. Push past it and zip it up. It's gonna zip up. So, and they agreed with me and they went ahead and pulled it up. Of course, it worked because I wouldn't be wearing it otherwise. I was thinking about our lives, and sometimes we will think that because we had a bad day, that we have a bad life. Yes, I think that would be true if you decide you aren't going to do anything else. You're going to quit. You're going to stop right then. Not gonna stop, okay? Couldn't stop today because I was already at church and this was the dress I was wearing. So we were definitely going to have to make it work, right? So in life, just because you're having a bad day, obviously does not mean you're having a bad life. If I don't quit, I serve a mighty God, and he can change and shift anything. The enemy, he stays on his job and he tries his very best to make us forget that we serve a mighty God, that we serve a supernatural God, that we serve a God of suddenlies that can change anything at this very moment. What is right now will be different in a second if you allow God to do what he is meant to do in our lives. Sometimes we get fearful and we become stunted or afraid or scared or shocked or whatever it is. Maybe we get lazy, whatever it is, triggered, and we stop when opposition comes. When opposition comes, do not stop. Opposition does not mean that you are not supposed to go forth. Opposition doesn't mean that it's not working. Opposition does not mean that you have a bad life, okay? Sometimes opposition means you've got to build stronger muscles and keep going. So that person in the parking lot at church, they had to build stronger muscles to zip me up a little bit better. But we made it. Either way, the point I'm making is don't give up. Don't feel like because there's a little pressure, because there's a little pushback, that you're not going to make it. God says that we are going to be victorious. You just have to believe it and move forth in life as if he is going to do it. Do you believe? I believe. Even though sometimes I have doubt, it's hard. Keep pushing. Push past that sad moment. If you gotta cry, if you gotta scream, if you gotta holler, whatever it is you do to get past and keep going, do that thing and call out to your Father. Say, God, I need you. I need your help. I know that you can do anything, and that is what I need in my life. So remember, because you have a bad day does not mean you have a bad life. Keep pushing. Do not give up. You will win. This has been Amy Robinson, writing with Amy. Always forget to say like, share, follow, all of that stuff. So yeah, go do that stuff too. Love you.